Murphy shooting, save a rebound on the view.
There we go. We are live once again. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to some more Olympic coverage. My name is Casey. You are watching the Red Rubber Duck on All Sports Network. Sarah, go ahead and come on in. You know I can't stop you. But we have reached the final quarterfinal matchup in the men's ice hockey tournament in Milano, Cortina 2026. We got the United States, the number 2 seed, taking on the number 7 seeded Sweden. So earlier today, we had ourselves some pretty tasty quarterfinal matchups. Of course, earlier this morning, we had Slovakia, the number 3 seed, taking out Leon Draisaitl in Germany 6-2. Let's go ahead and look at everything that has happened in that game. So Pavel Regenda with the first goal, and then three straight goals from Milos Kelemen, Oliver Oculier, and Dabier Vorsky. I apologize if I butcher any of these names. And then Germany finally gets on the board with Lucas Reichel, Pavel Regenda with his second, and then Frederick Tiffels to bring the lead down to 5-2, and then Tomas Tatar picking up the 6th goal. Slovakia continues their run. And then we ended up with a very big, close to a big upset with Canada and Czechia, where we had Macklin Celebrini scoring the first goal, and then Lucas Sedlak and David Pasternak scoring 2 goals to put Czechia up 2-1. And then Nathan McKinnon on the power play, tying the game at 2. And Andre Palat putting the Czechs in front again. But then Nick Suzuki with a goal with less than 4 minutes left. And we went into... Give me a second. And then we went to overtime! To some after-hours overtime. Mitch Marner doing something in a jersey with a maple leaf on it as he scores the OT winner. And Canada, the number 1 seed, moves on. They'll take on the lowest remaining seed, whether it be Finland or Sweden. And then we had some more action as Damien Riot, Nino Niederreiter scored 2 goals in the first period for Switzerland. But, of course, the cardiac kids from Finland, Sebastian Aho and Miro Hiskinen, scoring in the final, scoring in the final 7 minutes, with Mira Hiskinen scoring with 1:12 left. And guess what? We had more overtime! More after hours, in which Arturi Likkinen scores the OT winner in Finland. Comes back from 2-0 down to win 3-2. And now we got this, the final matchup here in the quarterfinals, the United States and Sweden. And without further ado, let me bring in a special guest. We got Ben Shapiro from the Daily Wire.
Fuck off. Sad noises because Switzerland lost. Because there were 3 Devils on there.
Yeah.
On the Swiss team.
Meanwhile, I'm going to be sad either way because we got 2 Penguins on the Swedish roster. With those being Ricard Raquel and Erik Karlsson. So I'm going to be sad if we eliminate them.
And you have a former Penguin on the American team.
Yeah,
I mean, there's two Devils going home regardless in this game. You either have Jack Hughes and Tom Fitzgerald for the Americans. Tom Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
Osama Vitsi.
And Jake, of course, Jake Gensel, the former Penguin on the U.S. roster.
And then obviously there's Markstrom brought back in the lineup for the Swedes today. On Sweden.
Meanwhile, Flubby goes, "Hello, Duck. It's another Olympic hockey qualifier, USA and Sweden. Let's go." Actually, this is the quarterfinals. Hey, Duck.
Meanwhile,
hey, Duck, are you sure this is today? Because the advertisement said Thursday. And also, what network is it on? Because USA has speed skating and NBC has Czechia and Denmark. It better not be Peacock. Well, that's what I got it on.
it's on NBC.
Yeah, it's on NBC.
It flex at NBC, but I have it on my Peacock.
Czechia and Denmark. Are you talking about curling?
Meanwhile, Wes McCauley has sent 3 Canadian shooters to do this game. Eric Furlan and Wes McCauley as the refs, and Scott Cherry as the linesman. Oni Hatumaki from Finland is the other linesman.
We have 11 people in here, by the way. And tomorrow it's going to be a big day because I'll be waking up early and going live at 8:30 in the morning Eastern time for the bronze medal game, but in the women's hockey tournament with Switzerland and Sweden.
Yep.
And then, of course, the gold medal game. It'll be a triple destination live stream. It'll be on both mine and Illogical Canadians channels here on YouTube and also on Helvetica's Twitch.
I'll be live. I'll probably be live on Twitch.
All 3 logos right there.
Obviously,
so
I won't be a part of the stream.
If that interests you, please feel free to leave a like, leave a nice comment, share this with your friends, subscribe to the Red Rubber Duckman All Sports Network for more Olympic coverage. TN Pyro, how you doing? USA, USA, USA.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I now need to see 25 years ago live today. Have they tweeted yet about the final lap crash?
Yeah, the final lap crash, Dale Earnhardt.
People in the chat of the 2000 live comments have been like, address me, address me, address me.
Flubby goes, this should be a fun game. Come on, USA, get to the semis. Yep. Our starting goaltender for the U.S., of course, it's Connor Hellebuck. And then we have Jacob Markstrom starting for Sweden again. Again, I cannot show the game because we will get taken down by the IOC and NBC Universal.
Oh, no, NBC won't take us down. It's the IOC.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's the IOC you really need to worry about. Well, we're getting set for the first period here. It'll be Mika Savannah-Jad facing off against, I believe it'll be Jack Eichel. Who is it? With the referee going to the center of the ice. Nope. Yep, Jack Eichel facing off against Mika Savannah-Jad. Puck is dropped. We are underway. in the last quarterfinal game, the last spot in the final four up for grabs. Damn, 8:30 in the morning tomorrow? Shit, I won't be able to watch, unfortunately. That's all right, Floby. Meanwhile, we already have a whistle for offsides, I believe. As Charlie McAvoy couldn't control himself. Jets versus Devils. Here we go. Pretty much. Never mind. NBC switched to the USA-Sweden game, but the TV guide on Hulu still says Czechs versus Denmark in hockey.
Yeah, because they did just fucking whatchamacallit, they flexed this in today.
Yeah, they flexed it. Besides, isn't Denmark already eliminated?
Yes, they lost yesterday.
I kind of figured. Meanwhile, a battle for the puck between Eichel and Nylander, I believe it was. Erik Karlsson collects it. Waiting for both teams to make a change. Now Landeskog and the Swedes carrying it in. Immediately gets fought off the puck there by, I believe that was Austin Matthews, Captain America. And now pass back towards the back of the zone. Forsling keeps it in. And now pass to Zibanejad. One-timer. And it's going to go wide. And it's going to go all the way down to the Swedish zone. No icing there as Markstrom will collect it there for Forsling. And the puck goes all the way down into the U.S. zone. Sanderson loses his helmet. He'll have to come off. And Dylan Larkin nearly getting the puck.
There's a Czechia person saying, no, it wasn't exciting. You get three overtime versus Canada. You know exactly what's going to happen. Boring, predictable, expected. This whole tournament's been kind of... This whole tournament's been kind of boring. 7 playoff games and the better team has always won. Oh, no, I can't possibly tell who's going to win the Sweden versus
Oh,
US.
no. It's almost as if the underdogs couldn't hold on for the life of themselves. Almost like you got to play a full 60 minutes. Zach Werenski up top of the zone.
Also, why are we
when he was a chance there, it's going to go wide.
Why are we already trying to write in the Americans as the victors? We haven't beaten the Swedes in the Olympics.
Exactly. We haven't even beaten anyone yet.
We haven't beaten the Swedes since 1960.
Every Maple Leafs worst nightmare. Matthews versus his line mate Nylander. Ouch. JT Miller. And losing the puck. And now having to go all the way back to get it. Now Erik Karlsson racing with JT Miller for the puck. Swede's able to get it, but ends up onto the stick of Quinn Hughes. And the puck's going to find its way back into the Swedish zone. Both teams will make a change. Karlsson looking for a pass on the boards, missed by everybody, but eventually gets picked up there. Picked up by Adrian Kempe. And now Nylander inside the U.S. zone. Eventually got picked up by Brady Tkachuk, and now Eichel skating it in. Eichel making some moves. A chance here. Couldn't set it up. Second try, no good, but a penalty's coming up. It'll be slashing. Hannafin coming in. And it'll be a U.S. power play, I believe. Right now, they're going after the power play unit. Shots are already 3-0 in favor of the U.S. So it will be Gustav Forsling serving the slashing penalty. Yes, Yep, Harvey. They are doing the digital board ads on NBC. And now Jack Eichel trying to pass, but that's deflected away. Great defense there by Wenberg. Now a chance there. That nearly goes in. That's going to be set wide, and it will be cleared out by, I believe, by Forsberg. Now keep JT Miller on the bench for this shit. Yeah, no kidding. And Matthew Tkachuk passing it back. Quinn Hughes. Captain Austin Matthews, a chance here. And that's going to get cleared again by Sweden. Helbuck is going to leave it there for Zach Werenski to collect it. And now a chance here. Jack Hughes tried to set up a one-timer, not going to go. Jake Getzel trying to pass it back. And is now going to get cleared out by Hampus Lindholm. There's two Lindholms on this team. Hampus Lindholm, number 27. Elias Lindholm, number 28, both Boston Bruins. Tkachuk with a chance, not going to get it. And picked up by the other Lindholm, number 28, Elias. 30 seconds left on the U.S. power play. We're at 15 minutes to go here in the first period. Shots 5-0. U.S. with all the shots thus far. And Hughes' shot's going to go wide. That's going to be sent all the way into the crowd and out of play. But the officials are going to say it was deflected. We got 9 people in here. We already got a crazy game. Please feel free to like, comment, share this with your friends. Subscribe to the Red River Duck One All Sports Network for more coverage. We're in the final days of Milano Cortina. And afterwards, it's going to be the March Madness charity drive. I cannot wait for that. Hughes, and a long pass. Werenski's shot, and it's going to be gloved by Markstrom.
5 saves, damn. 5 saves.
Yeah. 6 seconds left on the U.S. power play. They have time for one more chance. Of course, JT Miller was in front. He tried to deflect it. Nelson trying to win the faceoff. Faceoff went back, but way back. Unfortunately, it's way too back, and the U.S. power play will come to an end here. Yeah, you can't wait for the March Madness charity drive streams? I bet you can't. Kempe collects it for Sweden there. And now it's picked up Erik Karlsson. He's going to lead a charge for Sweden. Trying to set up a chance, not going to go. Nylander gets taken down. And now JT Miller trying to keep the puck away from Erik Karlsson, not to no avail. Both the U.S. and Sweden will go for a change. Broberg. And now here comes Sweden. It's Dahlin. Long pass. And a chance in front. That's not going to go. Almost kept in by Lucas Raymond. That's not going to work. Now Tage Thompson skating it into the Swedish zone. And now a chance here. Forslane's just going to shoot it in to the U.S. zone as they go for a change. And Thompson tried a long pass there to Keller. That's not going to work. Chance there, shot. And it's not going to go. Now Oliver Ekman-Larsson finds Ricard Raquel behind the U.S. goal. Raquel trying to skate it around defenders. And a chance there, save, Mabe Helbuck. Sweden now getting chances. Long pass, one-time shot that's going to be fought off. And it's going to go all the way down to Markstrom. And he'll try to set up shot for Sweden. Now Markstrom. And now Karlsson with a long pass. Hellebuck leaving it there. Leaving it for Hannafin. And now the puck finds its way in neutral zone. Brady Tkachuk shoots it in. And now Wimberg trying to get around McAvoy. Puck finds stick of Carlson. His shot, and it's going to be fought off in front by traffic. And Quinn Hughes and Brady Tkachuk trying to get it out. Carlson trying to dump it to a teammate. And U.S. trying to pass around a board, so that's not going to work. But does find the stick of Brady Tkachuk. Both teams changing. Shots are 6-4 in favor of the U.S. We're still scoreless here in Milan. Chance there, it's not going to go. JT Miller trying to pass back. Finds the stick of Landeskog. Here's Sprengel. How you doing? Sprengel, how you doing? USA. Now Ekman Larson. Pass a shot. Raquel, his shot. That wasn't Raquel, I beg your pardon. That was the first Lindholm. Hampus Lindholm with a chance, but stopped by Hellebuck. I am not picking up a spam call. And a chance there. And that's going to be fought off by a stick. Big turnover there. Forsberg now. Now Sanderson and Raymond fighting for the puck. Eventually going to be kept by Raymond, but picked up by Keller. And now Jack Hughes collects it. And now we're even in shots. 6-all.
Oh, wow. I was looking down at my phone. I see that, and now we are.
And chance there, and a shot save is made by Markstrom. And Broberg and Larkin with some words being exchanged. As we head to commercial break, we are still scoreless. USA goes Flubby. Good USA chain. Yeah, that was a very good save there by Jacob Markstrom. We're on commercial break here. 13 people in here. Haven't had that many people in here in a long time. Please feel free to like, comment, share us with your friends. Subscribe to the Red Rubber Duck One All Sports Network. We are getting close to the end of Olympic coverage in here. Tomorrow, I'm going to be going live at 8:30 in the morning for the bronze medal game between Switzerland and Sweden in the women's hockey tournament. And then it's the United States and Canada once again in the gold medal game. And it will be on 3 channels. 2 on YouTube with me and Illogical Canadian. And Illogical is going to be going live for his nightly recap at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then Helvetica 28 on Twitch. So all 3 platforms we're going to be on.
Yep. I'll be live as well, but I'm not going to be a part of the try stream because StreamYard, you can only have 3 destinations.
Who is this spam caller? What?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Loud and clear. Fuck off.
That's what I do too. I usually tell them to fuck off as well.
Those damn spam callers, I'm telling you.
Also, why am I not surprised that
Eddie Balchi commenting no Victor Hedman yet. No Victor Hedman? Oh shit.
Why are we not surprised that Tom Wilson and that French goon are at the top of the penalty minutes leaderboard for the Olympics?
Because you're not shocked.
Yeah.
And whoever subscribed, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Chicago Super Fan, thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate you. Get the sub hype in the chat if you're able to.
All right, well, we're about to come back here.
Yep, we're back from commercial break.
Eichel and Zibanejad on the draw.
Eichel and Zibanejad again for faceoffs. And the faceoff one back, it's Quinn Hughes at top of the zone. Trying to long pass. Eichel shot. What a save by Markstrom.
They are advertising primetime in Milan, and they're going to talk about
Michaela 8 p.m.
Michaela Schifrin. Did she get a gold medal?
She did.
Spoilers, she did.
She did get a gold.
She gets her first gold since Pyeongchang, and she finally ends her dry spell from Beijing in these games. She was having a generationally horrible games, but she gets a gold medal when you find out your goat is not washed. That like Lightning McQueen meme.
And now Eichel skated it in for the U.S. Nice pass, Quinn Hughes a chance, and that's going to be fought off going to the boards.
I know Norway picked up another gold, and China finally picked up another gold.
Oh, yeah, Big Rose following Champions League alone.
Yeah, so China
Newcastle, beating Quebec 6-2. Jesus.
Yeah, so
and of course we had that, I believe the champions of Turkey taking out Juventus 5-2 in one leg yesterday.
Damn. Well, I can say China got their first 2 gold medals of these games. So
McAvoy with a huge
big hit. Yeah. So
big hit on Eriksson Ek.
So the Americans that were hate watching China, hoping they would get no gold medals, well, your hate watch is over because they got golds. Well, they were calling it meme watching.
Chicago, you're saying Brady Tkachuk's going to be scoring first? Let's see.
They said meme watching, but we all know it was a hate watch. Let's be real here.
Yeah. With 8:50 to go here in the first period, shots 8-7 in favor of the United States.
Hey, Korea picked up another gold.
Yep, Korea picked up a gold.
They just did.
Trying to pass it back and not going to work. That's going to be sent all the way down, and that's going to be icing on the U.S. 8:33 to go here in the first period. Big Red going Boston, baby.
Yeah, Korea just did pick up a gold in the women's 3,000-meter relay, short track speed skating. Japan picked up another gold in slopestyle snowboarding. Mm-hmm. The French picked up a gold in the 4x6 kilometer biathlon relay for the women. China picked up the gold in the women's aerials and the men's snowboard slope styling. Americans did end on the podium there with the bronze. Obviously, we talked about.
Right, we're back from break here. A chance here, and Markstrom loses sight of the puck. It's not going to go.
3-on-2.
And now 3-on-2 coming this way for Sweden. Picked up Forsberg, but great defense there. Both teams have had great chances. Both teams can't finish. Well, let's see what Sweden does here. Chance in traffic in front, and that's going to be cleared out again.
Yeah. Speaking of Sweden, they won the women's team sprint cross-country skiing.
Not be icing as Forsling able to collect it.
Well, Norway got the cross-country skiing men's team sprint. The U.S. got silver in that.
Yep. And Larkin couldn't get that pass. But now it's picked up by Sanderson. They're going to skate in.
Mm-hmm.
Pass back to Tage Thompson. He's going to shoot it back to Sanderson. It's going to go around the boards. Picked up by Landeskog for Sweden.
Yeah.
The puck's going to be up in the air. And will be picked up by Tage Thompson.
No. So the U.S. the linesman hand was up for a hand pass. So once the Swedes touched
not even there.
They waved it off. But no. I'm saying because you said Tage Thompson was going to touch it. He was not touching it. And Carlson was trying to make him touch it. Otherwise, it would have been a hand pass. There's the save. There's a save.
Now Ekman Larson, a chance here. Stopped by Hellebuck, and he'll cover. Yeah. Also, I want you to know that you're like a good couple seconds in front.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. So Sanderson knocked that down, went to the boards, and then, as you mentioned, Thompson was going to go for it, but he wasn't touching it because then it would have been called for a hand pass, would have gone all the way down, and then it would have been – but Carlson was there. He wanted to make Thompson touch it, but then it was clear that Thompson was going to touch it. Then another Swede came in and touched it, and then the ref waved that off, did the washout signal.
Meanwhile, we got highlights of
Czechia. They're showing the Palat.
Canada.
Yep, they were showing Palat's goal when Czechia had 6 men on the ice. Then there was the tip there by Suzuki to tie it, and then in the overtime,
and Shapiro with the Ohio Duck. Nice.
Mitch Marner in overtime.
Oh, Flubby, you're just trying. Yeah, Mitch Marner actually doing things in a jersey with a maple leaf on it.
Speaking of Maple Leaf, did you see the Toronto Maple Leafs? They tweeted Canadian flag magic after Marner scored, and we're all like, who scored, Toronto? Why don't you tell us?
Yeah, tell us. Oh, wait, it just happens to be your former teammate.
The one that you and your fans chased out of the city. And I literally said it in a quote retweet talking about that in the caption. I put 2 photos of the executive cup chair. Also, by the way, prayers up to Crosby.
Yeah.
I know you don't like to hear that.
He tried to avoid a hit, and unfortunately, it made it worse.
Yeah. Anyways, before we're coming back in, as we're about to come back in, Duck, we have a Olympic sport debuting tomorrow. Ski mountaineering is going to make its Olympics debut.
Ski mountaineering.
Yes.
That's an interesting.
The only new sport added to these games. And it's going to make its debut tomorrow.
Yeah, I need to look into that. I've never heard of ski
mountaineering. I have no idea what the fuck mountaineering even is, but we'll find out tomorrow.
Shots are even at 8. Goals are even at 0. We're at 6:36 to go, and Helbuck trying to leave it there. Trying to leave it there for, I believe it was McAvoy. And now Quinn Hughes a chance. That's going to be off of Markstrom. Kept in by Charlie McAvoy, but taken out by Lucas Raymond. And the puck's going to find its way to the back of the U.S. zone. They will go for a change. Quinn Hughes. Who's in goal for USA? It's Connor Hellebuck. And now Ekman Larsson collecting it at the back of the Swedish zone. Finding Nylander in the center of the ice. And now Brady Tkachuk skated it in. A chance here. Hannafin. And fought off the puck there by Adrian Kempe. And it's going to go all the way around the boards. And now Hannafin collects it. A little change there for the U.S. And now Dahlin, now for Sweden. Dahlin trying to find Ricard Raquel. And now pass back. Finding the stick of Elias Pettersson again. And Austin Matthews losing his stick. Chance there, and that's going to go wide. And Forsling collects it for Sweden. And pass gets intercepted there by Sanderson, and out they go. Here come the U.S. Instead, they're going to be fought off the puck as both teams go for a change. 4:30 to go. Shots are even at 8. Goals even at none. Forsling, long pass. And now it's going to find the stick. The stick of Holmberg. And Erik Karlsson with a long pass. Trying to get there was Wenberg. And now picked up by Tage Thompson for the U.S. And they're skating in. Keller, his chance goes wide. Found by Larkin, but Erik Karlsson there to get it for Sweden. But Tage Thompson collects it. And up top of the zone, Quinn Hughes now. Fought off the puck by Wenberg. And they will... USA trying to keep it in. They cannot. And Holmberg collects it. And he's going to pass it back to Erik Karlsson. Now Holmberg sending it in for Hellebuck. Now Jack Hughes skated it in. Hughes looking to go around, trying to pass it to somebody in front. Nobody there. Matthews a chance, not going to go. No, that wasn't. I beg your pardon. Jacob Slavin had a chance there. Shots are 9-8 now for the U.S. And now Brock Nelson will skate it in. Fortunately, there was hardly anybody there.
Yep, Hughes pressuring Dahlin and forces the turnover.
It's forcing a turnover. Stick handling. Jack Hughes, a chance saved by Markstrom. As a pushing and shoving afterwards.
He tried a one-timer right there. We nearly had
a one-timer.
We had some devil on devil. We had some devil on devil crime there.
Devil on devil crime. How about that? And we remain scoreless as we head to commercial break. Getting plenty of chances. We got 9 people in here. If you haven't already, please feel free to like, comment, share us with your friends. Subscribe to the Red Rubber Duckman All Sports Network for more Olympic coverage. Tomorrow, I plan on going live at 8:30 in the morning for the women's bronze medal game between Switzerland and Sweden. And then on 3 channels, on YouTube, it will be me and Illogical Canadian, and on Twitch, it will be Helvetica28. It's the gold medal game, once again, between the U.S. and Canada. It's going to be a fun matchup. And I doubt it's going to be like the 5-0. It's going to be like the 5-0 blowout in the round robin series because there's now a new wrinkle to iron out. MPP on the Canadian side.
Yeah, she's back. She had 2 goals in the semis.
She did.
But I know everybody's going to be watching this game because there's an American and a Canadian that used to date, and now they just broke up before the Olympics. That's being Daryl Watts of Canada and Caroline Harvey of the U.S. So heated rivalry, but make it women.
Ooh.
Lesbians!
My God. What's with you? I know Sully is the coach, Duck, but why does this feel like a Pens game? Because it does. And that's what he does best.
Well, also, if you take a look, and I was putting it in chat, your general manager is Bill Guerin. Your assistant general managers are Tom Fitzgerald and Chris Drury. Mike Sullivan's the head coach, and your assistant coaches are John Tortorella, John Hines, and David Quinn. So literally our entire management and the team and the person that runs USA Hockey. Hey, Simone Biles is in the crowd.
Yeah, Simone Biles is in the...
And the person that runs USA Hockey is John Van Beensbrook. Yeah. Literally every name that I just mentioned there is a fucking hockey terrorist. That's why it feels like one of those
What
games.
Time is the women's gold medal game tomorrow? It's at 1:10. We're going live at 1.
I think it is 1:10, right?
Shots are 10-8 in favor of the U.S. It's still scoreless here. Chance here for Sweden. Shot saved by Hellebuck. And now Werenski going to try to skate it in. But it's going to be offsides with 2:23 to go. Actually, nope. The U.S. goal came off its pegs. And it was Kempe and Quinn Hughes crashing into the goal. Oh, Nylander. Eichel flipping on top of Nylander.
Oh, yeah. And I forgot. During the third period today, we're going to have Snoopcast with Snoop Dogg and AJ Malesko.
Snoop. Snoop is just having the time. Snoop is just having the time of his life ever since
There's going to be an alternate cast of this game during the third period.
Well, I can't wait.
I don't think I'm going to watch it, but it's going to be interesting to see.
It's going to be an interesting. Dude, Snoop has just been having the time of his life ever since he joined Olympic coverage, and that's icing against Sweden, by the way, with 2:10.
Yeah, he joined it in Paris.
Joined him in Paris. And you got to imagine he's going to be joining the Olympic coverage in 2028 when they're in LA.
Over under Snoop on Snoop Dogg smoking some joints during the LA games, live on the feed?
I'm going to say 20. It's going to be more than that.
No, I meant like odds that he does it.
On set, I still say 20. And now Nylander with the puck.
Went out of bounds.
Try to set it up. A one-timer save made by Hellebuck again. Both goaltenders holding up thus far. Despite Markstrom playing in back-to-back days. And our chance there, it's going to be fought off going into the boards.
I just made back-to-back long kicks with Cam Little. 60-yarder and then a 57-yarder.
Nice. Dude, Cam Little, for some reason, is a freaking cheat code. And now Slavin is trying to pass it inside. He's going to find the stick of Dylan Larkin, but fought off by Erik Karlsson. But Larkin able to keep it.
Well, this is also NFL. This is Madden 24 Little before he became the fucking.
Before Little became the freaking animal that he is.
Yeah.
And now Trocheck. Trying to get it around the boards. Trocheck now. Trying to find Thompson. Does not work. And Broberg able to fight the puck away. Picked up there by Pettersson. And now the puck's going to go all the way to the back of the U.S. zone. That's going to be icing with 33 seconds left. Shots are even at 10, and the score is even at none. How about over-under? He does the Crip Walk in 2028.
Nah, if you want someone to do that, get Venus Williams again. Or was that Serena?
That was Serena Williams.
Oh, that was Serena. Okay.
Yeah, she got more yards in that halftime show than the Chiefs did in the first half in that game. And now Werenski with a pass to Brady Tkachuk. 10 seconds left. And Hellebuck trying to set up for a teammate, and that is going to do it for the first period. Scoreless after 20. Both Jacob Markstrom and Connor Hellebuck holding up thus far. Let's see what we got for the second period. But we remain scoreless in this U.S.-Sweden rivalry. I'm going to go blow my nose. I'll be back, guys. But now we have an opportunity to talk about more Olympic Games and just shoot on whatever you want to talk about. So, yeah, the women's gold medal game will be at 110. But I'm going to find out what ski mountaineering is.
Yeah, it's the only new sport that they added.
Ski mountaineering, Winter Olympic Games. Give it to me. What is ski mountaineering? Ah! Okay, you're too loud. Okay, phone, you're way too loud. She even had more yards than New England did in versus Seattle.
It's going to be rough in the past.
Ouch.
Fuck!
Excuse me.
Come on, refs.
What? Did they give you a DPI?
No, they gave me a rough in the passer. I didn't even touch him.
Basically skiing uphill, not using
Even in Madden, refs don't. The refs
Okay,
don't
so
know
ski
what the-
mountaineering is skiing uphill. Oh.
Oh.
run up the mountain with something under their skis called a ski.
Well, I mean, this has never been in the Olympics before, so I mean, literally anybody can be a favorite in this,
So you rip that skin off.
right?
That's the simplified version, but but basically it's a super aerobic exercise where they're sprinting up the mountain.
Okay, so it's basically uphill skiing.
Okay, so this is a sumo race ski, and what happens is this is an incredibly light carbon fiber ski. And just to show you really quickly,
So that's basically what ski mountaineering is. It's, like we said, it's a brand new event for this Milano Cortina Olympics. It involves climbing mountains either on skis or carrying them, depending on the steepness of the ascent, and then descending on skis. There are two major categories of equipment used: free heel telemark skis and skis based on alpine skis, where the heel is free in ascent but is fixed during descent. The discipline may be practiced recreationally or as a competitive sport. Well, here, it's going to be in the Olympics for the first time ever. One period in both teams not wanting to make the first mistake and both not cashing in and scoring chances. On scoring chances, both Sully and the Swedish coach are playing their trap cards, basically.
Nice. We just picked off Jalen Hurts. Fucking mossed that receiver.
There you go. Hey, Doug, I'm going to ask you, since we are at an intermission break, because Arthur Smith is the new offensive coordinator for Ohio State, help me. Will Julian Sand and Jeremiah Smith still have great seasons? Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Because we somehow were able to win the national championship with frickin' Chip Kelly as our offensive coordinator.
Wait, Arthur Smith?
But the question is, who do we
off.
trust more with running plays, Ryan Day or Arthur Smith? Right now, I'm not high on either of them. Right now, I'm just hoping that it doesn't go too far south. Yeah, we did have Matt Patricia as our defensive coordinator. He's talking about our offensive coordinator, Arthur Smith.
I was taking delay a game. I didn't realize I was looking down at my phone too much. And the Steelers are up 28-7.
28-7 on who?
The Broncos. I think that said Darius Slayton. I guess that's where either I traded him there or he signed there in the free agency. We still have Najee Harris too. But I think in real life, Najee's where? Chargers, right?
I'd probably say Ryan. You think Ryan Day is going to get the calling plays? Yeah, I think so too. Regardless of whoever it is, they just need to do a better job at play calling in the last couple games. Because they could have easily beaten Indiana if they hadn't have had to rely on their kicker.
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, Indiana was the team of destiny this year, and they had the Heisman.
Yeah, Indiana was using destiny this year. But they did almost lose to Ohio State.
To you by
if it wasn't for turnovers or doing fielding things again, then Ohio State probably could have ended up winning the Big Ten championship.
Sexy Dexy sack.
An EPL update. Arsenal up 1-0 on Wolves entering halftime. There you go.
They're trying to recommend me to do prevent defense. Madam, do you not know that prevent defense doesn't win you games?
Prevent defense prevents wins. How many times do we have to tell you this?
And I think the Eagles just took their last timeout with 11 seconds to go, and they're on their side of the field still. Okay. Interesting. They're going to dump it off to Barkley, who will get out with 7, and it's 3rd down. Oh, well, now it's got to be a prevent because it's Hail Mary time and 4 verts time.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Wait, they're not going to have time. Wait. You're fucking kidding me. They made the catch and they're calling DPI? Oh, my fucking God. We're going to overtime. You're fucking kidding me. Where the fuck was the DPI? I mean, they made the catch, which I'm still not happy about. But because of the DPI, that stops the clock. You're fucking kidding me.
Nope, they are not kidding.
Madden! I'm coping right now.
This game is so much ass. Well, it's not. Well, the problem is both goaltenders are playing out of their damn minds.
Bro, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, man, it's not Ohio State's offense's fault they lost. Indiana was just that good this year, and Fielding completely choked. Well, the problem is they couldn't get a 4th down. They couldn't get it on 4th down when it mattered the most. They could have just taken the points.
Madden just decided to troll me because it's like if
the problem is when they do get the points, it ends up backfiring in their face.
Yep. Whatchamacallit
is they could have beaten Indiana, but too many turnovers just got in the way.
If they did not call a DPI there, the time would have ran out on the clock.
Yeah.
I'm so annoyed by that.
Quick question. Can Arsenal pull a quad, or will they find a way to bottle it?
All right, well, we're in the field goal range now.
Because I don't know about you, but I'm kind of sick and tired of all the Arsenal memes. I kind of want karma to rear its ugly head. I'm kind of sick and tired of Arsenal choking.
Oh, I just got hit sticked.
I don't know about you.
Good rush, though, by Dart.
Well, look in gold zone.
Oh, yeah, I should see. Did that other
quick detour to Snoop in the booth?
The Van to Wout siblings did not get gold. Instead, it's Canada's Stephen Dubois in the short track event, the 500 meters.
Interesting.
So that's your last gold medal handed out today.
You have the last gold medal, your last medal event. So we have more medal events coming out because, of course, we have. Trying to look, we have ski mountaineering for both the men and the women. We have the men's aerial finals, but that might be delayed or postponed.
So if I had to guess, we probably about 6:40 left in the.
Yeah, 6:40 in intermission. I'm on Snoop's feed now. Job. Job. Nico Harrison, Curse of Raw. Yeah, did you see that Nico Harrison ended up winning Locale of the Year in the freaking tree cord?
I mean, we already knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, we knew it was going to happen. Even though I think he already got like a bye into the final because I haven't seen him in this whole entire tournament.
He did. They said that they were giving him a bye to the finals when they announced Locale of the Year voting.
But yeah, the guy single-handedly destroyed the freaking Mavericks. Yeah, you got Cooper Flag as consolation, but what are you gonna do with him? Now you gotta build a team around him. And I don't trust Nico with it.
Nico's gone. He's been gone.
He's been gone. Well,
Yeah,
it's kind of
they've
deserved.
fired him.
Good. Unfortunately, the damage has been done. Now you gotta repair it.
Eat shit, Sirianni.
Uh-oh. Sirianni, what the hell did he do now?
No, I said eat shit because I beat him. We're playing Madden in the franchise mode. We won the game in overtime, and we didn't even do a single passing touchdown. It was all rushes. 2 rushing TDs by Dart, 2 by Tyrone Tracy, and I think 1 by a running back out of Notre Dame that I drafted, but it wasn't Love. For the 2026 draft. Hold on. Notre Dame football. I think his name is Price or something.
Meanwhile, Harvey, if you are in this chat, we got our new voice for Amy Rose in Sonic 4.
Jadarian Price, that's who it is. That's what I drafted.
What? Sarah, do you know who the new voice of Amy Rose is for Sonic 4?
Amy Rose? Who the fuck is that?
Amy Rose from Sonic?
No, I don't even know who Amy Rose is to begin with.
You don't? You're telling me.
Oh, wait. Is it that pink hedgehog?
It's the pink hedgehog that always tries to jump on Sonic every chance she gets.
Oh, so the one that's horny for Sonic's quilly little.
I
didn't finish it. You can't say, hey, yo, I didn't finish it.
Stopping you because you were about to finish. But, yeah, we now have the new voice of Amy Rose in Sonic 4.
Who?
I thought it was going to be Anna Kendrick. I thought it was going to be Jenny Slate. But it has been announced that Kristen Bell is going to be Amy Rose for Sonic 4 in 2027. That's honestly not a bad choice. Kristen Bell, she voiced Anna from Frozen.
I know, and she also was in Twilight. I mean,
She was.
I guess if you need somebody to be a horny female character in a kids movie, you just get Kristen Bell.
I'm gonna beat you over the top of the head with this here flashlight because I need to interrogate you as to why you thought this was a good idea.
Ma'am!
I mean, am I wrong? Twilight, and Frozen, now Sonic for her.
Congratulations, you chased away the audience. Well done. You're chasing away the audience. Well frickin' done.
Oh, god damn it.
Oi.
God damn it. I made myself laugh.
I'm sorry you had to hear that. Ma'am, what is with you?
Well, I guess they're ending Gold Zone for today because they are showing the medal count.
Gold Zone because we got one more.
The medal count's over. Well, for the day, that is.
Yeah.
It's still the same top 3. Norway in the gold position, Italy in the silver position, and the U.S. in the bronze position.
Yeah.
For total medals. And that's also how it is in gold medals, I believe, as well. It is. And now they're showing the best of the day.
Well, I'm not there yet. This Olympic event will resume shortly. Oh, come on, really?
Well, I'm talking about on Gold Zone.
Oh, on Gold Zone. All right.
Yeah.
Well, both teams are coming out. Both teams are coming out of their locker rooms. So let's go ahead and edit for second period. Excuse me.
Weekly awards? Oh, Jackson Dart, Player of the Week. With no passing touchdowns. That's funny. but he had 2 rushing TDs. And Drew
No
Phillips
pass
with 2
touchdowns.
interceptions against Jalen Hurts gets his defensive player of the week. Okay, we take those.
All right, there's that.
All right,
That's Dax Shepard's wife you just insulted, Ben. Yeah, Ben Shapiro from the Daily Wire. What is with you?
who?
Dax Shepard, he's a comedian.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he's an actor too. Yeah, come on, USA. We need goals. I agree. Could not agree more. We are going to be back for the second period, and I'm going to go ahead and switch over.
Wes is going to do the opening puck drop this period.
This is almost as bad as Kevin Durant using the burner account. Oh, man, Flowy. But Zibanejad and Eichel, once again, in the middle of the ice.
And away we go. Oh, how have I not set Jackson Dart as a captain yet in his
This
second
puck
year?
finds his way to the back of the Swedish zone. A chance there. That's not going to go. And it's going to go all the way back down to the U.S. zone. Pass there for Charlie McAvoy. Picked up by Raymond as he's trying to pass it back behind the boards. Finds Zibanejad. And now Landeskog. That's up top, and that's not going to go. Now chance here. A shot that's going to go wide. Second try also going wide. And that is going to be, I believe, icing or an offsides against Sweden. 19:04 to go. I mean, Big Red, I've never seen Idiocracy, but I know at least know who Dax Shepard is. Shots are 11-10 in favor of Sweden. Now there's Robert trying to set up a pass. Ends up past the stick. Now chance here. Nylander with the pass. Forsling shot. It's going to bounce off a skate.
That one wide.
And then picked up there. Now picked up by Pedersen. Trying to set up a chance. Not going to go.
Gensel stole that away.
Getzel is going to shoot it into the Swedish zone. They'll go for a change. And now Kempe now trying to find Peterson and Raquel. Or Pedersen, I should say. And now a chance here. Eichel passing it back. Impossible ankle shot. That's not going to go. Fought off by Markstrom. Shots are 11-11. Make a wish. Now Werenski up top. One-timer shot. Saved by Markstrom. He holds on. 17:34 to go in the second period. Both goalies acting like a brick wall. This game is way different than the Canada game. Oh, yeah, way different.
Trocheck, Nelson, and Miller out there right now.
Yeah, Nelson and Lindholm on the face-off. Elias Lindholm, I should say, because there's more than one Lindholm on the roster. Holmberg with a hit.
Yeah, they took
Now it's picked up by the U.S. Nelson trying to find the stick.
They took Marcus Johansson out of
Trying
this.
to find a stick of Trocheck, and that's going to be icing, I believe, against the U.S. Yeah, the shot by Quinn Hughes. Bouncing, I think, was the pad on the right arm of the right blocker of Markstrom. Then the shot by Larkin bouncing off the shoulder of Markstrom.
And another icing.
Go find its way to the back of the Swedish zone again, icing against the U.S. again. Trocheck winning the faceoff back for the U.S. And trying to find somebody, couldn't get it. And now Nylander pick it up for Sweden. Dahlin now. Now Kempe will shoot it into the U.S. zone. Hellebuck will leave it for Hughes. For Quinn Hughes. And a long pass goes way past the stick. But back to the stick of the U.S. But a long shot, and Hellebuck will just leave it there for McAvoy to try to collect it. But instead, it's going to find the stick of Sweden. And Elias Lindholm now. And now Dahlin. Now pass back.
There.
Back there for Broberg. Now chance here, shot that's going to be fought off by Traffic. Picked up again by Wenberg. Fought off the puck there by McAvoy. And forcibly able to collect it before it goes out.
Landeskog.
And now Landeskog. A chance. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuck.
I don't know if that was a stop or if that went up and wide out of the net. IHF is counting that as a shot, so that is a stop by
Hellebuck.
Hellebuck.
As a shot. 13 shots are 13-12 in favor of Sweden, by the way. And going around the boards. Finding the stick of McAvoy. And the puck's going to go all the way down into the Swedish zone. Picked up now by Erik Karlsson. He'll wait behind the Swedish goal. Waiting for somebody. Finds Broberg.
But he's with Hannafin there. It's about a shot. Brady tried to go.
Now chance here, not going to go.
And that's going to be put on by Hellebuck.
Now Karlsson, save made Hellebuck.
That's Boldy fighting for the puck.
And now we're fighting with Ricard Raquel.
Faber.
It's there, and the U.S. will set up in the neutral zone.
I have no idea who Faber's out there with. Or is that Rosinski? It looks like it.
That's Faber. And then Werenski.
Yeah, that is Werenski.
And now Werenski now. Skating it in.
Gunsel.
Picked up by Getzel. A chance there. Lone shot. Fought off by Traffic there by Broberg. And now Bodie now set up a chance. Not going to go.
That was saved.
Now Elias Pettersson gets it out.
So now Sanderson will chase that.
Mm-hmm. Imagine if Sweden was a basketball power. Their height plus a good guard. Oh, baby.
Season-ending surgery for Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah,
That just came across the wire. That just came across the wire from.
Yeah, it just came across. And it's going to be offsides there on Sweden. 13:42 to go in the second period. And I believe we're going to commercial break.
We are.
or not?
No, we are. Well, it's still technically a commercial break.
Well, somewhat.
And now the advertisement for tomorrow's game.
Gold medal game. United States, Canada. It has been heartbreak for one side, jubilation on the other. Whenever these two teams have met, and I kept on saying that during the rivalry series, they had a rivalry series in.
They have it every year, I think.
They have it every year. They played 4 games. The United States completing the sweep, including 1 game in Cleveland. They held a game at Rocket Arena.
And it is confirmed it will be on the USA Network tomorrow.
Yeah.
As it will be the figure skating will be on NBC. By the way, congrats to Hillary Knight. She got engaged to her girlfriend, who is a speed skater for the U.S. women's team. As they're showing the captain comparison between Hillary Knight and MPP, 14 goals for Hillary Knight, 20 for MPP in their Olympic histories. MPP has 3 golds, Hillary Knight with the 1.
Connor is literally turned into 2010 Ryan Miller. Well, if you know the 2010 ending, you already know you don't want it.
We don't want the 2010 ending.
You don't like the ending if you're U.S.
That was still a heartbreak. I remember watching that, and that was
of course it was the captain of the Penguins who gives the golden goal. Takes Thompson a chance. That's going to be fought off by Markstrom.
We lost to them in the semis. I don't even think we made the gold medal game.
What, U.S.?
Against Canadians. I don't even think we played them in the gold medal game.
No, that was the gold medal game.
No, it was for the women, but not the men.
In 2010?
Yeah. I said 14.
In 14? Probably not.
We lost to them in the semis, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, because 2010, it was the gold medal game.
Yeah, 2010 was the gold medal game. I remember watching that, and that was heartbreaking.
Hughes with it. Shots are 14. Shots are 14 all. Kachuk passing it back. Back for Hannafin. Now Eichel now. Break Kachuk. Fought off the puck. Sabanjak getting it out. Peacock's starting to get slow, of course. And there was too much traffic in front. Markstrom is just going to cover up. And my mom just got home.
Trying to figure out who has the most players. Which NHL team sent the most players to Team Sweden? I think it's a tie between a lot of teams.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just do I'll just do the Colorado Rollhorn for them because their captain's Landeskog. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, chance there. Stop! And the puck almost went in. It was almost 1-0. McAvoy shot not going to go.
Yeah.
High quality chance for the U.S. Could not get it in. Eriksson Ek Battling with McAvoy for the puck, and we got some pushing and shoving.
And there's a slash given right there
Let's
on
go.
Kempe.
Kempe and Boldy going at it.
We might.
There might be a penalty coming out of this.
Will there
We'll see
be
what
any
happens.
penalties? I don't think so. I mean,
Yellow and blue versus blue today in hockey. Yellow and blue versus blue Saturday in college basketball. Ooh. Yeah, Getzel with a high-quality chance.
yeah,
Almost got past Markstrom, but it did go wide.
no penalties out of that.
And the pass. Fighting Forsberg.
Ending offsides.
Yeah, that would be offsides, but U.S. is going to collect
And
it
no
now.
icing, as they're going to say it was tipped.
Yep, no icing tipped. And Markstrom leaving it there for Dahlin. And now Ricard Raquel will carry it in. Forsberg try to set up Raquel. That's not going to work. And a wraparound chance as Helbuck left the goal open. Not going to happen as JT Miller's there to collect it.
JT Miller doing something good for once.
I know, right? It's nuts. Forsberg. And Larkin able to get it out. And leave it for the other Lindholm. Now, chance there. I thought that was going in. But Hampus Lindholm had shot and a save made by Helbuck. He'll cover. 10-10 to go in the second period. Shots are 16-15 in favor of the U.S. We got ourselves a good goalie battle here.
And they're showing the top 4 Swedish defenders in these games.
Dahlin with the goal. Eric Carlson 4 assists. And, of course, Victor Hegman and Gustav Forsling with the goal and an assist each. Oh, great. And now Kings guard Zach Levine's undergoing season-ending surgery. What is going on with Sacramento? Hedman not on a shift yet. Yeah. Raymond with 5 shots on goal.
Hedman is not out of shift because they just said he got injured in warm-ups.
Yeah. And a chance there. Markstrom with a big save. And Eichel trying to keep it in. He cannot. Now it's picked up by Savannah Chad. Werenski now.
So it's not Hallam sitting Hedman willingly. It's because he got injured during warm-ups.
Eichel, but first the U.S. are offsides. As we head into commercial break, the Cauldron sparkling there in Milan.
Word is the injury is apparently very small.
Yeah. Michigan and Duke play each other. Ooh, that's going to be fun. Well, we have 4 people in here. If you're new here, please feel free to like, comment, share us with your friends, subscribe to the Red River Duckman All Sports Network. For more Olympic coverage tomorrow, I'll be going live at 8:30 in the morning for the bronze medal game between Switzerland and Sweden. And then, of course, at 1 p.m., we'll be going live on both the Red River Duck One All Sports Network and Illogical Canadian on YouTube, as well as Helvetica 28 on Twitch for the gold medal game between U.S. and Canada. And it's going to be a fun one.
I'll also be live on my Twitch like I am right now, but you can only, with the plan that Duck and Illogical have for StreamYard, you can only have 3 destinations.
Yeah, we can only have 3 destinations there.
Yeah, I think it's the one that's more expensive that you can get more, but, you know, we don't necessarily have the monies for that.
Yeah. Because money does not grow on trees. Nor do we have the technology to make it grow on trees. Canada, Slovakia, and Finland are watching this in sicko mode saying, yes, yes. Expend your energy. It will make it more easy to pick you off in the semis. Piss off. But we're back from commercial break. 9:26 to go. Shots are 17-16 in favor of the United States. We're still scoreless in Milan. Matthews as it finds McAvoy. Quinn Hughes trying to get past some defenders. A long shot. Fought off Markstrom. A chance there. And Markstrom making some more saves. And he'll cover with 9:02 to go. Matt Bodie with a quality chance. No. It wasn't. Quinn Hughes with the original shot.
That's going to be DPI.
McAvoy trying to take advantage of the distraction there from Boldy. Morgan scores! Finally, a dam breaks loose.
Dylan Larkin.
Dylan Larkin finally breaking the ice. It's 1-0 US. With 8:57 to go in the second period, Dylan Larkin finally getting one past Markstrom. Oh, it was tipped by Larkin. Yep, Larkin with the tip. And to the left of Jacob Markstrom.
Jack Hughes and
1-0 US. The Hughes brothers getting the assist. Jack and Quinn. All right, you can try to turn it down a little bit. I know it's not copyrighted, but I would like you to stop. Hellebuck with a big save there. Now Dylan Larkin with the pass to Brock Faber, but the U.S. are offsides. 8:31 to go. It was off the faceoff. The puck finding Quinn Hughes first. Then Jack Hughes a shot, finding the stick of Dylan Larkin. Another chance, and that's going to be going wide. Another pass back. Boldy's shot, not going to go. Actually, no, it was Hannafin's shot, I beg your pardon. No, it was Faber, I beg your pardon. Sorry. And now Ricard Raquel keeping it for Sweden. Hellebuck deflecting it away from Forsberg. And now it's picked up there by Trocheck. He's going to send it into the U.S. zone. Markstrom will leave it there for Hampus Lindholm. Now Raymond. Now picked up there by Trocheck. As the U.S. try to get something going. Shots are 20-18 in favor of the U.S. Eichel trying to skate around. Now Hannafin up top. And our shot there, it's going to be deflected by traffic. And almost kept in by the U.S., but to no avail. Now Hannafin with Break-A-Chuck getting past. A chance there. And a stop made by Markstrom. And some pushing and shoving right into the front. Oh! Some hands to the face of Landeskog. We got ourselves some beef.
Arby's.
We have got beef, motherfuckers!
And the shots are 21-18 in favor of the U.S. They lead 1-0. Matthews a lone sniper shot and saved by Markstrom again.
And Sabres forward Josh
McAvoy
Dunn.
with a big sniper shot.
And Sabres forward Josh Dunn is smiling as reporters asked him at practice, what's happening tomorrow? His sister is Joy Dunn, who plays for Team USA. And his girlfriend, well, we don't know who his girlfriend is. She plays for Team Canada.
Oh. Ooh, house divided against itself shall not stand. Now chance there for Matthews.
And Emily Kaplan reports Sidney Crosby will undergo imaging in Milan to determine the severity of the injury.
I think the goal might have started a fire in the States. Yeah, you think so? Now Helbuck. 6 minutes to go. And Boldy's shooting it into the Swedish zone. They'll both go for a change. I'm hearing my freaking cat playing with his toys. Now Jack Sanderson with Larkin now. And Tage Thompson trying to get it past. Was trying to get it past the stick of Gustav Forsling. That's not going to work. And Forsling beating Nelson to the puck. But Brock Nelson able to get it. Passing it around the boards. Still not out. There, Eichel, a chance there, and that's going to be fought off going wide. And then Raymond now for Sweden will skate it in. Picked up by there by JT Miller. Another chance there, and a stop made by Markstrom. Dylan Larkin with the only goal thus far. It's 1-0 U.S. That felt good.
And the Czech fan in the chat saying predictable. Which I just responded to him with this.
It's time to stop.
Yeah, you see the emojis that I responded to him with.
Yeah.
Poor Dodger kid.
Why are you complaining? And even Dodger's confused. She's like, "What does this even mean?" Uh-oh. Steve from Latvia just said, Latvian commentator just took shots at Italian coffee on live TV. I'm pretty sure he'll need police escort to get out of the country now. Mm-hmm. Perfect time to respond with a Lionfield GIF. You're doing your blasphemy. He was complaining earlier about the tournament being a wash with all the higher seeds winning in the playoff round so far. Yeah, he's salty because the Czechs lost to the Canadians. Am I wrong, though? You're very wrong. Because Czechia almost knocked out Canada. There is your chaos. Don't blame Canada because you couldn't score. Because you couldn't score the final game. Because you couldn't get the final goal. And that is going to be sent out of play. And Ekman, Larson, and Tkachuk having some words. I'm not shocked because Tkachuk always ends up fighting. Wait, what? JT Toppin from Texas Tech tearing his ACL? Oh, man. Texas Tech season has been going down south before that. It's kind of unfortunate because I was excited to see what Texas Tech can do. But to no avail, we're not going to have a very deep run by the Red Raiders, I don't think. Off face-off, Markstrom trying to give it to one of his teammates. Pedersen trying to keep it for Sweden. He does. And Carlson skating past his pass, able to get it back, though. Still kept in, but now the U.S. with numbers now. As Jack Hughes collects it, cools it down, but eventually gets picked up by Pedersen. Once again, picked up by Hughes. And now Pedersen trying to get it off of the Sweden goal. Pedersen now shoots it into the U.S. zone. Picked up there. There for the U.S. by Slavin. And Nylander keeping it in for a little bit, but instead finds the neutral zone. Now Forsling will collect. Now Faber trying to get it around Nylander. Now Boldy. Chance there. Save Markstrom. The puck's still loose. It's going to find the stick of Sweden. Now Kempe trying to get it past Slavin. And toppled down. And that is going to be a penalty for Tripp. As Brock Nelson falls down onto the ice, we're going to have a U.S. power play coming up. With 2:32 to go, it'll be number 27, Hampus Lindholm, going to the box for Sweden. I take it that's one of the power plays.
That's what the IOC has been playing, or the IHF has been playing at all the power plays. But how I know it as is when the Yankees score a run.
Boo. Boo. And now
You are coping and seething.
Meanwhile, U.S. is 0 for 1 on the power play this far. Yeah, Bruin, Trips, and Islander. Yep, what else is new? And Ekman Larson able to get it out for Sweden again. 90 seconds left on the power play for U.S. 2 minutes to go here in the second period. Shots are 26-19 in favor of the U.S.
At one point, at one point, the shots were 23-19. 23-19!
We were 23-19! But we don't anymore. We have a 26-19 now.
Oh.
And now Austin Matthews trying to set up a chance in front, not going to work, but picked up by Eichel. Eichel trying to set up a shot up front, not going to work there. And now another chance. Markstrom sees the puck in front of him, and he does eventually cover it up. And a bunch of pushing and shoving afterwards, a bunch of extracurricular activities. Tage Thompson getting involved. 45 seconds left on the U.S. power play. 1:16 to go here in the second period. My goodness. Yeah, Markstrom able to swipe the puck away from Matthew Tkachuk before he's able to make it 2-0. Both goaltenders playing out of their minds. Werenski's shot, and it's going to be fought off by traffic. I think it hit Getzel.
Oh, over the net.
Werenski, and a chance there, shot, fought off over the net as Getzel tried to put it up in front of Markstrom. And now it's going to be in the neutral zone. 50 seconds left in the second period. 15 seconds left to go on the power play for the U.S. One last gasp. Now Jack Hughes skating around.
He was looking for Gensel.
Was looking for Getzel, not able to pass it to him.
Penalty killed.
And that pass gets broken up by Landeskog. And that's going to do it for the U.S. power play. And now 25 seconds left. Sweden looking to tie this, trying to tie this game before the second period comes to an end. Probably not going to happen here.
Ah, shit. I just
16 seconds left.
Touchdown.
Great defense there by Broberg. Broberg able to skate it out. 8 seconds left. A fight for the puck in the neutral zone, and that's going to cool off the final seconds of the second period. Shots are 30-19 in favor of the U.S., but they were only able to get one past Markstrom. Meanwhile, Hellbuck holding up thus far, stopping all 19 Swedish shots. We've reached the end of the second period. Score, U.S. 1, Sweden nothing. We got 4 people in here. Please feel free to like, comment, share us with your friends. Subscribe to the Red Rubber Duckman All Sports Network if you haven't already. And be sure to hit the bell icon to be notified of any future streams and other forms of long and short form content.
Madden, stop trying to get me to do prevent defense. Prevent defense doesn't win you games.
Prevent defense. Say it with me, kids. Prevent defense prevents wins. Just be grateful the Czechs were even close to Canada and stop being salty. You're sounding like an American having a temper tantrum. It's embarrassing. Exactly.
Wait a minute. The Rams have 3 X Factor wide receivers. They have Adams, Coop, they have Puka, and they have Cup. What? Okay.
Meh. 1 period to go. Get it done, guys. That's what we like to hear.
I guess they got Cup back.
Whew. Another classic getting buried in the sand. Go look around. I'm actually going to go get some more to drink. I'll be back.
All right. Incomplete. Let's go. Good shit, Cordell Flott. Cup couldn't come down with it.
I back.
Welcome back.
There we go. U.S. Champions League updates. Bodo Glimt up 3-1 against Inter Milan at home. Leverkusen up 2-0 on the road against Olympiacos. Atletico Madrid leads Club Brugge 3-2 in the second half. But dang, Newcastle beating Korbach 6-1. Ouch. ATM scored on a Club Brugge own goal. Atletico Madrid scored on a Club Brugge own goal. Wow. Hey, Big Red, who do you think wins the Champions League this year? Actually, Billy, how you doing? Finally a goal. Also, Song of the Week. Sweet Nothing by Calvin Harris and Florence Welch. All right. Pick Flubby, either Real Madrid or if they don't choke, Arsenal. Yeah, Real Madrid winning the freaking Champions League again. Like, how does this keep happening? Oh, we have George Kittle in the stands for this second intermission.
It is the off season. Ow. Fuck. Finally, my first primetime game of this season against the Texans on Thursday Night Football.
Yeah. Bennington is ass in a Blues jersey, but once he puts on a Canadian jersey, he turns into God mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So tomorrow we got the bronze medal game between Sweden and Switzerland. It's gonna be fun. I want to see when the Europa League and Conference League go back underway because they do start at the same time. Oh, no. Okay, they start tomorrow. Tomorrow for the Europa League. I think it's safe to say the Magpies are penciled into the round of 16. I'd say so, too. See, everyone is trained to play as a team, and nobody develops any super standout skills. And this is why I maintain that the Scandinavian nations are better teams than U.S. Canada. They're criminally underrated. A better example of this would be Slovenia at the Olympics, especially 2014. Yeah. No way Real wins it. I hope it's not Real. They need another UEFA Champions League title like a hole in their head. Because how many have they won? Like 15 or something? So there's the semifinal scenarios. If the U.S. wins, they will face Slovakia. If Sweden wins, they get a date with Canada, and Slovakia will face Finland. And the other semifinal, if the U.S. wins, would be Canada and Finland. That'll be a fun one.
To that, Duck, I say Real will keep winning the Champions League until morale improves.
Fuck that shit.
Just like how the Dodgers will keep winning in MLB and force a lockout until morale improves.
So in other words, we're going to have 2 lockouts in 3 years.
What do you mean? We're getting a lockout next year. Wait, when did we have an MLB lockout?
We didn't have an MLB lockout. I'm just saying we're going to have another one in probably 2030.
Oh. Why, do you think they're going to go for a short-term CBA?
Who even knows at this point? But yeah, the Dodgers are breaking the league. My non-hockey friends all tell me that Russia would mop Canada if they were in this tournament. You realize their center depth is screwed?
I was going to say, this is not the same Russian team as
It's not the same Russian
20
team.
out of the 2000s and the 2010s. Like, yeah, they're still strong on goalies, but their defense and their forward, I mean, just everything other than the goalies is fucking pretty weak. I'm not going to lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they could steal a game because they would have a choice between 4 goalies being Vasilevsky, Sorokin, Shesterkin, and Bobrovsky.
Yeah.
Bobrovsky probably wouldn't go because he'd be too old. But you never know.
Yeah, but we got Johnny Weir and Darren Lipinski in the Traders. Actually, Ben, this may be the year the Dodgers face the wrath of the baseball gods and they will demand sacrifices.
Why do you say that?
As long as they don't take out Shohei Ohtani, we're square.
That was a bad throw by me.
This Olympic event will resume shortly. I can't win. I can't win against frickin' Peacock, dude. There we go. That's a little better. But we should be back for this third period very, very shortly. Oh, my God. It's not going to happen. The Dodgers don't need to make sacrifices. They're going to three-peat, and should I say, I'm going to keep saying treat, you're going to like it. No, I'm going to hate it. I'm going to hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. I think Shohei is due for regression. Okay, regression. Okay, one of the worst years in his career. Okay, we'll settle for that. But no injuries, please. I beg of you. All right, now we're back for the third period as the teams are back out. 20 more minutes to decide the last ticket into the semifinals.
Yeah, I'm just telling the chat that that Russia is fucked because their best forwards are 40-year-old Ovechkin and 39-year-old Malkin. Like they wouldn't be genuine,
Yeah,
and their
that
best,
can only
and
do
their best,
so much. For
their
these
best
teams.
defenseman would be Alex Romanov, who is currently injured because of Rantanen.
Yeah, no.
Like
Yeah, no.
they would not
We're
even
back
be
to the third period.
contending
Puck is dropped, and we're already getting an icing call.
Like they would genuinely probably not even be contending for medals.
No. No, no, no. And now the puck in the back of the U.S. zone. Zibanejad trying to hold on to it. Can't do it. Now it's picked up by Brady Tkachuk. Skated in by Quinn Hughes.
Brady behind the net.
Brady trying to do a skate around. Not going to work. Just is instead going to find Jack Eichel.
Drops it off to Quinn.
Drops it off to Hughes. Quinn Hughes.
Shot on. It's loose in front.
And the puck continues to be in front until it's picked up there by Markstrom.
Markstrom's talking to the ref about something. I don't know what, though.
Who knows? Oh, yeah. Sweden is going to throw everything, including the IKEA kitchen sink that tied us up. Here we go again with the IKEA jokes. As the puck goes out of play.
And they're showing the LA Kings organist. That got tipped down and a broken stick.
Tipped and not going to go, and a broken stick, and that's going to go all the way down. No icing there.
Sweden. It's Jesper Bratt.
Sweden collects it.
He lost it.
And it's going to lose the puck. Pickpocketed there by...
Hallam's going to fucking bench Bratt for that.
There by Slavin. We still have a rogue broken stick on the ice. And I believe that's going to be icing against Sweden. We're in the swing of the third period here. Please feel free to leave a like, comment, share us with your friends, subscribe to the Red River Duck One Sports Network if you haven't already. I'll be going live at 8:30 in the morning for the bronze medal game for the women's hockey side with Switzerland and Sweden. And then it's on to the U.S.-Canada gold medal game on 3 networks
Apparently that was
this
Brad's first.
Illogical Canadian on YouTube, and of course Helvetica 28 on Twitch. As that goes into the Swedish bench out of play. By the way, there's one of your devils there, Sarah.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think NBC is talking about how much Hallam absolutely fucking hates Brat for some reason. Because he's just
because we haven't even called his name yet.
Yeah, I think somebody said in Treecore this is his first shift as there's a shot put on to Hallebuck. For some reason, like Hallam hates Brat, and we don't know why. He's been hating him all fucking Olympics.
Mm-hmm. And Ekman Larson trying to keep it in. Battling with Wierenski
There's
for the
tip by Brad actually put on to
Chance there. Stop by Hellebuck.
Yeah, that was tipped by Brad. Could have been what got Sweden on the board. And we got a delayed penalty here.
A delayed penalty coming up. It's going to be against the U.S.
And actually, there it is. We just
no delay penalty.
Now it's there.
Now it's going to be a penalty.
Yeah, it was.
And it's going to be
tripping against Trocheck.
Yep, Vincent Trocheck.
Technically, if I'm being real,
about to go into the box.
If I'm being real here, if I was a ref, I would have given Trocheck 4 minutes there. That was 2 trips in a row.
Yeah.
And the Finns are like, yes, the Swedes using their secret weapon. I guess he's trying to say the Swedes were diving.
Yeah.
Good old Finland-Sweden rivalry.
But Floby, you forgot Father Time's undefeated. This puck goes up in the netting, out of play.
Had to have Trocheck on
right at the start of the power play. What? What do you want from me? Oh, Wolves and Arsenal even at 2. Oh, boy. Arsenal, don't do this.
So Trocheck off for tripping, and now it's
Trocheck off.
A Swedish power play.
And Dahlin can't keep the puck on his stick.
Their power play percentage is abysmal in this tournament.
Nylander now. In Sweden, they are 3 for 14.
Yeah, 21% on the power play.
Dahlin
Dahlin one-timer blocked.
Dahlin stopped by Hellebuck. And that's going to be sent all the way back into the Swedish zone.
And you see that graphic down there in the bottom left corner. The United States
kill. They have not given up. The United States have not given up a single power play goal in this tournament yet.
Yep, that could have been a penalty called against Dahlin for a pick.
It could have been, but it won't be as Larkin clears it. One minute to go. In the power play, we have 16:21 to go here in the third.
Yeah, so I'm about like 4 to 5 seconds ahead of you. At least it's 4-5, and not those 2 numbers after that.
Yeah, don't even.
We're not even gonna say it.
Don't even mention it.
Now watch Rickard Raquel, who wears that number, who's out there on the ice right now, score.
Well, he has to get the puck first. First, it's Erik Karlsson.
Yeah, that goes
now,
off
Broberg tried to set up a one-timer there, and that's not going to do it.
Karlsson tried to save it, but Larkin will tip it out.
Karlsson is Larkin keep it, getting it out, and he'll head off for a change. Now, Forsberg
flips it in.
Karlsson for a deep pass to Banajad. Now, Karlsson a chance. Forsberg tried to do another one-timer. That's not going to go. Deflected up out of play.
Yeah, Forsberg was looking to Zibanejad for the one-timer from the left hash. That's where he likes to do
Faber getting it in the way of that.
That's where Zibanejad loves to do the one-timers for on the Rangers. Yeah, there's that Dahlin one-timer. Got blocked down by, it looked like Slavin or Miller.
That was JT Miller. And also DJ, fuck off.
Got this outside.
If you're new here, it's a meme from Illogical's fantasy server. As the as the Swedish power play comes to an end. Basically, in fantasy football, you're not allowed to start a tight end in the flex position when you already have one. And a chance there. Fought off and going wide.
It's one of Red's rules. So, yeah, we killed it off.
Yeah, it's Red rules, but we break his rules every single time.
Well, no, I think Red's fine with it. It's just that, like, 14 out of the 20 teams did it that 1 week or something in season 1.
But we've, like, turned that into a meme at this point.
A dead fucking meme. That you guys just keep...
Is it really dead?
It's
Actually,
a dead horse that you
meme.
guys keep beating.
It's more of a zombie meme.
Yeah.
And Matthews now. We're going to pass it back.
There's a shot by Boldy.
Shot there. It's going wide. Boldy chance. Puck's behind Markstrom and somehow does not go.
Yeah, it's just sitting there in between legs.
Behind his legs, but he'll cover it up. 14:24 to go. See, Bill, you can't really fault both goaltenders for doing their jobs. Because Markstrom's playing fantastic. Hellebuck is playing fantastic. There's not much you can do.
Eichel, Rosinski,
Eichel now. Werenski up
Hughes.
top. And now a chance for Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes looking for...
taken away by Zibanejad, and now it's numbers. Zibanejad.
A chance.
Forsberg off the pads. They're looking at Ekman
off
Larson
the pads of Hellebuck.
They were looking for Ekman Larson back door, as I was saying.
Yep,
now Ekman Larson.
And speaking of Ekman Larson, with the puck in the neutral zone.
Yeah, Landeskog chopped that in. Rosinski will go chase. And Zibanejad will actually take it in the corner. No, I lied.
Zibanejad will try to get into the corner. If he could collect it, he can't. All you're doing, Arsenal, is giving City a lifeline. Stop dropping points. No. We're going to make you sweat it out until the end of the season, and you're going to like it.
And icing against the Americans with 13-24.
Icing against the U.S., 13-24 to go.
Still no shifts for Hedman because
no shifts for Hedman. I'm not sure what's going on.
Injury.
Yeah, I know injury, but is it really that severe? I mean, Jesper Brad has more shifts. He's got 2.
Did they just show that he has 2 shifts? Or where did you see that?
It said in freaking Discord. It was in the tree cord. I mean, I don't want to say to raise a single trophy this year. Fair enough. A chance there. Hellebuck with the stop, and he will hold. And we have a Swedish player down.
Eriksson Ek.
It's Eriksson Ek. Slow to get up.
Yeah, so when it comes to that, when you have to IHF rules, I'm guessing you have to announce the players like really, really early who's going to be scratched and all that, because like the scratches came down like an hour and a half before warm-ups.
Meanwhile, Anthony Rizzo's at the game. Get off my screen.
Why?
There's that one in Jim Hughes.
Because 2016. Yeah,
2016.
George Kittle and Christian.
Less reminders about it, the better. Christian McCaffrey and George Kittle enjoying some action.
Keith Kachuk. We saw Ellen and Jim
There's
Hughes.
Keith Kachuk.
Simone Biles and Jonathan Owens.
Jonathan Owens.
He's an NFL player. A lot of American stars.
Mm-hmm. And now mic'd up is Dylan Larkin, the guy with the only goal thus far in this game. And now they're showing the tip. Yep. Dylan Larkin, that was his first goal in this Winter Olympics. And it couldn't have come at a better time in the quarterfinals here.
Yep, agreed.
Especially in a big matchup against Sweden here. They're doing the wave. Duck, do you plan on doing any stream Saturday? Because we got Michigan versus Duke and more Olympic action. I'll have to look. I'll have to look at the schedule.
I think it's just going to be the bronze medal game on Saturday, which I don't think I'm going to be. I have to look at what time it is, but I'm supposed to be working on Saturday.
It is at.
I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to do the semis though. I can tell you that much. I'm not doing the semis.
It's at 2:40
on Friday because I'm going to be at work all day.
Oh yeah. And meanwhile, chance there. Helbuck was away from the crease for a little bit, but able to be picked up. I might do the bronze medal game. We'll see. We'll see what I got this weekend. Now picked up there.
Nylander behind the net.
Here they come. Nylander, chance.
One-timer Forsling blocked.
Yep.
Might have went
Forsling
off.
is shot.
That might have
Deflected
went
in
off
front
of,
by traffic.
I was going to say that might have went off of Eriksson.
Oh, Club Brugge
Right.
with a league
Nylander.
level Atletico Madrid, and now chance here.
Broberg lost it,
Whips
but
on the shot.
Bratt got it back, and they're going to
Bratt
keep it in the
now.
zone.
Shooting into the back of the zone. Now it gets picked up there by Boldy, and he'll send it out.
Be chipped out.
Now Ekman Larson collects it in his own zone.
Forsberg. Ekman Larson, that's going to be
Now
shoveled
Forsling.
out.
Ekman Larson now a chance there that's deflected away into the neutral zone. It goes where it's picked up there by Hampus Lindholm.
Mm.
Boston, you have too many Lindholms. Brady Tkachuk keeping it in.
Matthew keeps it in there. Now Quinn at the
Matthew
point.
Tkachuk keeping it in.
I got blocked away.
Now chance here. Werenski a shot. That's going to be deflected away by Markstrom. Werenski gets it back. Looking. Finding Jack Hughes. He's going to try to skate around.
He was trying to do his thing off the mask.
Off the mask. But Quinn Hughes able to get it back for the U.S. They're
Jack
trying to skate with numbers. Werenski's shot deflected by traffic, and Kempe able to collect it for Sweden.
I keep forgetting Adrian Kempe is Swedish.
Yeah. We're approaching the halfway point here in this third period. Shots are 32-24 in favor of the U.S. It's still 1-0. Both goaltenders performing out of their minds. Now Landeskog picks it up. Collected there.
That's going to be no icing. I got tipped. So Markstrom
no
will
icing
get it
gets
behind the net, leaving it for Dahlin.
Tipped as Tage Thompson gets it out.
Zibanejad now.
Zibanejad collecting it.
Saved by Hellebuck, gets it back. Looks
Another
for net
save.
front, nothing. So Markstrom will have to come out and give it to Dahlin.
Dahlin now.
Forsling off the skates of Nylander. Turnover. And Americans have number.
Off the skate. Off the back of the skate. Boldy now. Skated it in.
And now it's
Almost picked up by Getzel. And
Sweden
now
number.
Sweden
Right.
with numbers.
oh, that shot was wide. By who was that?
Shot.
Eriksson.
It was going wide.
And now the Americans on the rush.
And here we go. Getzel now. Getzel trying to set up Matthews. He couldn't do it.
Yeah,
Couldn't hold on.
that was a stick check, back check there
Yep.
by
But Matthews able to get
Eriksson.
it back. Finds Faber. And the puck's going to find the stick of Jake Sanderson.
Sanderson.
Sanderson's shot. And that's going to be
Saved.
deflected in front and saved by Markstrom. He'll cover up.
Wow, a pretty exciting 90 seconds there.
I know. And Billy is saying that this is boring. Like, seriously? Do you not consider great goaltending play to be good hockey? God forbid the goalies actually do good. All I've been getting are like 5-0 games.
That's what I was getting in the women's games. Pretty much.
And there was actually one point where Helv's score ticker, where Helv's scorebug couldn't even handle the amount of goals that Canada was getting. Like the 10 couldn't even fit on his scorebug.
Cat's just like, the fuck you mean Markstrom suddenly learned how to close his 5-hole now?
Hey, better late than never, I guess.
And the guy that's named Connoisseur of Bussy in tree cord, that's A11 39-530. He says, every time Wierenski and Hughes are on the ice, I nut. Hey!
What are you saying that?
Sir! What the fuck?
What?
Hey, yo, sir, Paul.
Where is he? Where the
In
hell is
hockey
he?
Chat.
In hockey chat? Where's this
Yeah.
motherfucker?
You'll see it.
No. From.
Nah, here, I'm going to reply to him in a
Damn it.
second.
Damn it, A11.
There it is.
Where is it?
Horny. The horny, right? The censor
Horny.
thing.
Horny.
Horny.
What the hell's with you? But we're back from commercial break as Eric Carlson collects it.
We're talking about something we saw in Discord, Flowy. No. I didn't say it. It was somebody else in Discord that said it. That's why I said, sir, pause.
Hey! Good Lord.
Good Lord, tree cord full of the horny. Broberg tried to bring that in, but he got bumped off the puck.
Yeah, we were talking about somebody in tree cord.
So now Slavin's going to chip that in. Matthews is there. He's going to leave it.
And Matthews able to get it.
Tage Thompson
Trying to set up Tage Thompson now. Trying to skate around. Try to set up somebody in front. That ain't going to work.
Stick. That's going to get waved off.
Yep. And now Darlene with Forsling now.
$7:30 to go here.
Yep, 7:30 to go. 1-0 US.
Try to chop at it. But...
look, I don't know how you're going to feel about this, but you sound...
Oh, net front! Oh, my goodness!
A chance there!
Huge plays by
Oh,
Slavin.
big play there by
Slavin. My goodness me.
Well, we have 7 minutes to go. Shots are 33-26.
Anderson's going to send that back into the zone. Now the Americans are going to chase after it.
Yep.
West Wade something
tripping
wrong.
on the skate of Kempe, it's not going to be a penalty. A chance
I
there. Hellbuck trying to get it away from danger.
I think that's what West might have just waved off.
Yep. And one of the Hampus Lindholm couldn't keep it in.
Now turnover by Matthew Tkachuk.
And Tkachuk forcing the turnover. Markstrom trying to get it out of danger himself. Ekman Larson trying to clear. And the Swedish eventually do.
So Banijad will force that to stay in the American zone. Good poke check there off for McAvoy. And they are going to try to.
Time is ticking away for Sweden. They need to get a goal, but they haven't been able to solve the Rubik's Cube of Connor Hellbuck quite yet.
Brady
Tkachuk
Tkachuk,
now
nothing.
able to skate away from Boberg and couldn't get a shot on. 5:50 to go here in the third. Shots are 33-26. And now the puck finding the stick of Nylander.
And icing.
And that's going to be icing called against the U.S. 5:32 to go here in this third period. A spot in the quarterfinals is on the line. If the U.S. wins, they will face Slovakia. If the Swedes win, then they will face Canada in the semifinals.
It's the semifinals, Senor Duck.
Yeah, semifinals. Did you think I didn't say semifinals?
You said quarterfinal.
No, I said semi. I said this was the last quarterfinal.
Oh.
A chance there. Stop by Hellbuck, and I think he's covered up.
Yes.
There's a whole pile of bodies out in front of him. Either at the 2 or 1 minute mark, Sweden will pull the goalie. It's going to happen sooner rather than later. And now we have a flashback to Torino 2006. Sweden, of course, knocking out the U.S.
Didn't we not even make it out of the group stage that year? Yeah, I don't think we even made it out of the group stage that year.
No, I think we were the last remaining seed. We got knocked out by Finland that year. And here they meet in the quarterfinals of this tournament.
Oh yeah, we lost in the quarterfinals to Finland.
Yeah, we lost in the quarterfinals.
We were the 8th seed. Finland was the 1 seed.
Yeah, Finland, I believe, got the silver that year. Sweden got the gold.
Yes, Sweden gold, Finland silver, Czechia bronze.
Yeah.
Both Canada and the U.S. and Russia didn't medal.
And Russia getting knocked out, yeah.
Well, they ended 4th. They lost to Czechia.
Mm-hmm. Keep in mind the teams will reseed after the quarterfinals. Canada, we know, is going to be the top of the semifinals. Now a chance, but we're going to go back into the right of Markstrom. Actually, no, to the right of Hellbuck, I beg your pardon. There's Henrik Lundqvist making an appearance.
Shot by Dahlin gets blocked.
And shot there, blocked with traffic in front. And the puck's going to roll all the way down to the U.S., to the Swedish zone. Erik Karlsson collects it. Shots are 33-27 in favor of the U.S. 5 minutes to go here in this quarterfinal matchup, potentially. And now Brady Tkachuk collects it.
Matthew Tkachuk around the board's going to be kept in.
Matthew Tkachuk.
I don't know who got that in for the Americans. Somebody stepped up there.
Yep.
It's whoever's out there with Quinn. And Markstrom's going to leave that for Zibanejad. 4:20 to go. Smoke weed every day, as Mr.
Smoke
Snoop
weed
Dogg
every day. I wonder where Snoop is.
calling the game. Remember?
Not anymore. He was just calling the second period, and that was it.
No, it was the third period. They said he was going to be calling.
He called the second.
The alternate cast, they only did it for the second period.
Yeah, they only did it for the second. 4 minutes to go here in the third.
They said he was going to do the third period. We got
now
lied
Jake
to.
Getzel.
We got you baited. What the fuck?
Sends it into the Swedish zone.
We got you baited.
Yep, you got you baited once again. Now Lucas Raymond with the pass to Erik Karlsson. Karlsson trying to get it around defenders. Another shot that's fought off. Hits the glass, but not out of play.
Karlsson, that shot we got.
And now a chance there. Karlsson. Fought in front by Bratt, and now Nelson sending it in. Setting up a race between JT Miller and Forsling.
It's probably going to end up, if this game ends up getting tied, it's going to, watch it be Bratt that ties it.
Yeah, the one player that the Swedish coach absolutely hates.
Yeah. I could just see that fucking happening.
Yeah, well, don't talk it into fruition. 3 minutes left.
He's off the ice now.
He's off the ice. Meanwhile, Landeskog trying to collect it.
Landeskog, Bremen, and Zibanejad out there.
Mm-hmm. And now eventually gets picked up there by Eichel.
Little deep move there by
Broberg. Trying to get it out.
Oh, Dahlin is down.
Fight for the puck. Dahlin is down.
He's good.
Slow to get up. A chance there. Fought off going wide.
I think Dahlin wanted a call there.
Dahlin wanted a call. He's not going to get one. 2:25 to go. As the puck reaches the neutral zone, Dahlin collects it. Both teams will make quick changes. Watch for Markstrom getting pulled.
Yep. That's going to be sent down into the zone. Quinn Hughes now. That's going to be
Quinn Hughes collects it.
Lindholm. That's going to be taken away.
Now be taken away by Hampus Lindholm. 1:55 to go. Watch for Markstrom getting pulled.
Yep.
Erik Karlsson collects it. Nylander skates it out.
There's a bump off by Zibanejad. And there is the empty net.
Yep, there's the empty net. Markstrom is pulled.
Score! Mika Zibanejad!
And scores! It goes in! And it is Mika Zibanejad tying the game at 1. This is not over yet, and you might want to turn that down.
Why? Is Dart's song actually copyrighted?
I'm not sure, but
no, I don't think it is.
To try to turn it down.
I don't think Dart's song is. I think it's one of the only songs in the league that's not copyrighted.
I'm not sure. Oh my God. But Raymond sent up the shot. Zibanejad tying the game. Of course, the rag best of Penn's coach. What else is new?
Well, no, that's Sullivan's current player on the Rangers.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike Sullivan's now the new head coach for the Rangers. Lucas Raymond and Gabriel Landeskog picking up the assists as we're about 75 seconds away from another freaking overtime, as that's icing there against Sweden.
Yeah. And there was a missed slew foot against Dahlin.
And a chance there. Fought off by Markstrom again. Matthew Tkachuk couldn't keep it.
Yep. And we hit the final minute of play.
Passing it back. 1 minute to go.
A bit of interference there that could have been. But the refs are going to swallow things. That's what we've been seeing from the refs all day when these games are close and about to go to overtime. They're going to swallow the whistle.
Overtime here, 50 seconds, barring any miracles.
Matthew, Brady.
Now a chance here, Brady. Now Brady could chuck a shot. That's going to be going wide, and that's deflected up out of play. 40 seconds left.
40.7 to be exact.
Yep, 40.7 seconds left. We got 4 people in here. Please feel free to like, comment, share this with your friends. Subscribe to the Red Rubber Duckman All Sports Network if you're enjoying this. Tomorrow I'll be going live for 2 streams. One at 8:30 in the morning, the bronze medal game in the women's hockey side, Switzerland and Sweden. And then, of course, on mine, Illogical's YouTube, and Helv's Twitch, we'll be going live for the gold medal game between U.S. and Canada.
Nylander is going to dump that in. That's going to be
there
by Hellebuck to the wide of his net. So that's going to be picked up now by the Americans. And here come the Americans.
3 seconds left.
They'll send that in. That goes off the Markstrom. Markstrom tries to get it
off
out
of Markstrom's right pad. He's going to try to get it out of danger. 20 seconds left.
Werenski.
And Bodie. Shot not going to go. Bodie. Werenski, a shot not going to go. 10 seconds left.
Well, the Americans have one final rush. It's going to go into the corner. Chance. Lindholm's going to just hold it in the corner.
We got after hours again for the 3rd time in this quarterfinal round.
Overtime! Overtime!
We will have 10 minutes of 3-on-3 overtime. No goals. We go to a shootout. My God. Next goal sends their team to the semifinals. If it's the U.S., they will face Slovakia in the semis. If Sweden wins, then they will face off against Canada in the semis. Dylan Larkin with the goal for the U.S. Mika Zibanejad with the goal for Sweden. I think we need to we haven't done this in a long time. Let's get some overtime challenges. You pick one member from each team to score the overtime winner. I'm going to say Jake Getzel for the U.S., and I'm going to say...
You're Penguins, aren't you?
I'm not going with the Penguins. I'm instead going to say, give me Rasmus Dahlin.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm going Homer. I'm going with the Devils. Jesper Bratt for Sweden and Jack Hughes for the U.S.
Yep, you're looking at ABBA.
Oh, my God. And in the last 15 minutes, 2001 Live has posted the Dale crash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we knew that this was coming.
Oh, yeah. We have 4 people in here. Once again, if you haven't already, leave a like, comment, share this with your friends, subscribe to the Red Rubber Duck All Sports Network. We got overtime here. About to start.
Markstrom's going to give up 10 to fucking Buffalo next week.
There's the fans getting antsy as can be. Trocheck taking the face-off against Eriksson Ek. One back by Eriksson Ek. Overtime underway. It's 3-on-3 for 10 minutes.
And Montreal fans are saying the 3v3
Well, somebody
overtime
gets
goal
a goal.
Caulfield was made for moments like this.
Now a chance here as Brat. Now it's Forsling forced out of the U.S. zone. Picked up by Nylander. Nylander trying to skate it around. Chance there, not going to go, and Eichel will pick it up for the U.S. Picked up there. Getzel shot, and that's going to be saved by Markstrom. I was close to being right there.
Almost, yeah.
Yep.
Third game today in overtime.
Yep, third game today in overtime. Of course, Canada surviving against the Czechia. Finland coming back from 2-0 down against Switzerland.
Trocheck wins the faceoff, so now he's going to come off.
Face off.
And now
the
it's
U.S. will make some changes.
Who's out there with Matthews? I can't tell.
That is Werenski as he skates it in. Chance there,
that?
Matthews
Boldy.
getting around, save made Markstrom.
Boldy's
And
the
now
one that
Adrian
got on.
Kempe collects it for Sweden. And a long pass. Oh, stumbling. A stumble there by Lucas Raymond. But they keep it in. Raymond.
This is the one game
moving
where
around.
I can see it going into an overtime. Not an overtime, a shootout.
Yeah.
Because there's a shootout at the end of the 10 minutes if it's still tied.
Yeah. It's a badge ad. Keeping it.
Jack Hughes on him.
Hughes
Now down to Forsberg.
He's trying to stay on him. He does have this. Does have the game-tying goal.
Larkin will take that away. And now they have numbers. 3 on
Larkin
2.
pickpocketing.
Hughes.
Here they go.
Oh!
And Larkin passing it back. Here's a shot saved by Markstrom. He'll keep it. With 7:48 to go here in this overtime. Two good chances for the U.S. coming up empty. And now a chance. Werenski's shot. Save made Markstrom.
Cashapp is saying that they need the
Now it's
front
Eichel, I
office.
beg your pardon.
Cashapp's saying some people at USA Hockey need to not have jobs again. And I'm like, and I'm
Stop
Markstrom's
it.
going
Quinn
to
Hughes.
stop it.
When he was trying to skate around, trying to find a seam, and Markstrom will hold with 7:20 to go here in this overtime period.
So Cashapp's like, there are many people in USA Hockey who need not have jobs anymore in USA Hockey. Get all the meatheads out of the front office coaching staff. Zito, full control of the roster. Carl, full control of who's on the bench. And I'm like, you act like anything's going to change until Van Wiedesbroek either gets fired, resigns, or fucking dies. Let's be real here. Nothing's changing until one of those three things happen. Am I wrong?
No.
Anyways, Raymond Landeskog, he flubbed the one-timer.
Now. And Landeskog tried to do a one-timer. That's not going to work. 7 minutes to go. Here in overtime. Now, Boldy skates it in.
Americans got some tired legs out there. They need to go for a change.
They do. They need to go for a change quickly. But it's Quinn Hughes now. Don't know how long he's been onto the ice.
Goal! Quinn Hughes!
Hold on, Hughes. Hughes a shot. Scores! Quinn Hughes wins it for the U.S. The United States survives in overtime.
Hey! 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 Hey!
The United States on to the semifinals to face off against Slovakia. The Swedish players crushed as their Olympic run comes to a close. Quinn Hughes, the hero for the United States. A 2-1 win in Milan.
I just realized I never put the Sweden's goal up there on my thing. And now it's time for me to go get my fucking stream probably copyright strike and play fucking Freebird!
Oh, God. Don't do that here.
No, I'm not. I'm not on yours. On mine, I will. Lord, I can't change. Won't you fly?
A beautiful goal by Quinn Hughes.
My free bird, yeah.
All right, we're done here. As the handshake line commences, what a game. And for once, I'm not calling a blowout. It's unbelievable.
And somebody in the crowd is wearing a Penguin Jake Gensel jersey.
I love that. Love that.
For the first time since 1960, the Americans had defeated the Swedes in the Olympics. You want to know what else happened in 1960?
Don't even dare.
The Americans won gold.
Oh. So it could be destiny as the United States will face Slovakia. That game on at 3:10 on NBC on Friday. Unreal. United States saluting their fans. A 2-1 overtime win for the United States over Sweden. Quinn Hughes, the hero. And now we will call this a stream. Thank you guys again for watching. And once again, please feel free to like, comment, share this with your friends, subscribe to the Red Rubber Duck Win All Sports Network. I will be joining Illogical Canadian for his nightly recap. Although I may, actually, scratch that. I may or may not, depending on what we have, depending on what my parents were thinking about supper. But I'm going to go get some food in me. Thank you guys again for watching. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for the bronze medal matchup at 8:30 in the morning between Switzerland and Sweden on the women's side. And then, of course, the gold medal game, United States and Canada, on both mine and Illogical's YouTube channels. and on Helv's Twitch. It's going to be a fun one. Thank you guys again for watching. Till we meet again. What a game. We'll see you all in the next one tomorrow. Take care, you guys. Whew, what a game.